Are you about to bring your loved ones home, but you're afraid you don't have everything you need to get this journey started? I'm going to go over some must-haves for you to get started on your caregiving journey. So come along with me. My name is Mary, and I'm the mother of Justin. I'm his full-time caregiver, as is my husband, Mr. Steve. And doing the video is my dear daughter, Sarah. She's my respite care. She comes in 16 hours a week to help. Justin was in a hit and run as a pedestrian, and he has a severe traumatic brain injury, and he needs full care. When we brought him home, we were totally lost. We were so desperate to get him home. He was not receiving the proper care at the facility that he was in. So he slept in a recliner for a couple of days until his bed came in. We didn't know how to bathe him. We were just totally lost. So to avoid some of you for going through this same thing, I want to tell you what we have learned in the almost 3 years we've been taking care of Justin. So we finally got a bed, and the one that Medicaid provides has a crank at the end that was just not going to work for us. My husband and I are older with arthritis and other back pains, but this was donated to us. It's all electric. I made this little pocket thing that just slides on to put the remote in, and some bags for the dirty diapers. And this has really saved us. Now, when you're gonna need padding. This blue pad I'm gonna do at a separate video, because this is very cool. It airs up with shop deck, and it's easy to get him on. This is on this position because when we get him out of his chair and get him to the bed, we put it in this position, and then it has little handles underneath where we can turn them. You're going to need at least, and we have a pile here, of about 6 of these washable pads. You can use the disposable. They do have them in all stores. Disposable are fine, but if you're in a pinch and you want to save money, get these. Some of these come with handles also. These are line dry. I read all of the washing directions on all of them. This one did not say anything about putting in the dryer. So they come in different sizes. They have these that are a little bit smaller. As you can see, you can put these in the dryer. And this one, which is larger. These are from Amazon, okay? And these you can put in the dryer. We try to keep a sheet at the top for cooling, because we don't want them laying flat on this, because this feels like rubber to me, and it's sticky. So we put a flat sheet here. Now, when if your loved one is bedridden, you're going to want to make sure that there are no folds underneath to prevent bed sores. All of this is going to have to be smooth. I learned that from a CNA from one of the facilities that he was in. Okay, so the sheets that we use are jersey. These are jersey knit. They will fit all sizes of twin beds, and they're very stretchy, they're very light, and very comfortable. They're cotton, and that's what we use here. This mattress is a little bit small for this bed, and to keep the mattress from going up and down, we put these little bumpers here to keep the mattress in place. So since it's summer and it's hot, we just keep them with a light sheet. Some other things that you'll need, depending on what severity of injury that your loved one has. Justin, his injury equates to someone who's had a massive stroke. So he's got the contractures and he drools, so he needs bibs. And we get ours from Amazon or eBay, and these bibs, like the one he has on, is Velcro on the back. You can get 6 for like bathing was another thing. We did not know what to do with the bathing. So we finally found these little buckets from Walmart. So we used 2, one for wash, one for rinse. These are less than $5 a piece. There's lots of wash rags. Okay, because he likes to grab our wash rags, so we keep lots of wash rags. So we get one for wash, one for rinse. This is from Amazon for washing his hair. Okay, it's a blow up, and it has a long tube that you're supposed to drain out into a receptacle, which we don't have. I just cut that off and plug the drain. it's imperative that you have your little station, whether it's a shelf or chest of drawers, anything. You're gonna have to have this beside you for things you don't need. You want to be running around looking for anything. This is imperative. So we have things that are easy to grab and quick. He likes to grab and bite, and he's very what is the word? Combative. So we have these little gloves that I got these from Amazon, and these came from the hospital. So we keep these mitts. We keep his favorite little play toys in here. Anything to put in his hand to keep him busy. Okay, gloves. You gotta have gloves. Stock up on gloves. Okay, gotta have that. This shelf is just, we have a baby monitor, so we watch him no matter where we are, outside or inside. We have the monitor on him. And these are just rescue inhalers for when he has a prolonged seizure. Okay, so you're gonna need bibs. We have more than 6 here, depending on the needs. Okay, so we gotta have bibs. There's another camera that's not plugged in yet, but this is for when we leave the house, and we can still keep an eye on them. If someone is in another room, we can still keep an eye on them. Okay, and have plenty of wipes. You're gonna need wipes for everything. These are very economical from Walmart, Assurance brand. They're very good. Now, we went through so many diapers. I just want to say one thing: don't get the pins. The pins are a waste of your money. Okay, so we went through several diapers from Amazon, eBay. People donated diapers, but we have found what works for him. Now, he was tube fed at first, and so we change the diapers a lot more often because that's liquid. So one of the things we did, let me show you this. Someone brought this over. I didn't even know these existed. These are called men's guards, and they're just like Kotex pads. They're a little bit bigger, but they're sticky inside the diaper, which have been a lifesaver. We don't use these too often anymore. We use them when in his chair a prolonged period of time, but if they're tube fed, you're going to want some extra absorbency. We use the Walmart brand diapers, and I'm very happy with them. They're very good. They have the little, instead of having just the little sticky tape, it has the stretchy tabs that go across. These have worked very well for him. I'm going to do another video about I'm going to buy some different diapers from CVS, Walgreens, Amazon, and show you the different brands and how they work. Now, for overnight though, that's a different thing because that's a long time to go without. But we have found the answer to that. We found these on Amazon, and this is a dream come true. These are the overnight diapers. They're kind of expensive. I think this pack's probably $23, but you only use one. So let me show them to you because they're waterproof. These are not for every day. These are just for overnight. But they don't have the stretchy tabs. They have the regular like diaper tabs on them. They're super absorbent, and he wakes up dry 99% of the time. These are excellent for overnight. I highly recommend a brief form. They also make regular diapers, which we used to get. They were kind of costly, so we went to the Walmart since he's not tube fed anymore. You're going to need at least 3 sets of sheets, I think. So we have our sheets here. Let me put this up because I dropped it. So we have the fitted on one side, and we have the flat on another with extra pillowcases. You're going to need the sheet changing, from drool, from feeding, from accidents. You're going to need extra sheets. So on this side of the room, we have things. This is the dresser from his own house. We tried to do familiar things to him that he can see. This is his own from his own house. His pictures, things like that. We have medical stuff here if we need to check. He has blood pressure. We have nail clippers, anything that we need. Fresh room spray. We have everything he needs in here that we don't use every day, but that are useful. And then this is where we keep his clothes. Now he is in our living room, as you can see, and this is his side of the room. It used to be on the other side, but we didn't want the first thing people saw when they came in to see him. We wanted to have a little bit of privacy there. So we have in here things that we extra things like soap, extra rags, socks, and anyway, it's clothes. What you will need is to get you some disposable pads for emergencies. Last year we had a hurricane and we were out of electricity for, I think it was over a week. So we didn't want to do the washable. These are great for that. We have large size and small. And Sarah, if you can get the back of his wheelchair. Another thing that you'll need is these small pads. These I got by accident, so I thought they were big for the bed, but they're small. But they're perfect to protect his chair from accidents. So our drawers we have towels. I gotta show you this, okay? Gotta show you this. I did not even know these existed. When we give him a bed bath, Amazon has these. They're waterproof, and this is what we put on his bed when we bathe them. This side is the side we bathe them on, and it's absorbent. But this is waterproof, guys. This is like awesome. We have, you gotta have more than one. We have 3. We wash them, we bathe them every other day. And we also have some beach towels, which are great for drying. 2 of them, one to cover his top and one to cover his bottom. My daughter and I used to sell Avon, so we just kept these little Avon towels that we use now to cover them up and dry them with. So this is amazing, because like I said, I didn't even know those existed. We would have had a mess to clean up had we not known about this. So I'm going to talk about some other things later with the different diapers. I'm going to talk about different wipes till we found the right wipes. We're going to talk about, we're going to do this little blow up pad to show you if you're on your own. If you're doing this on your own, God bless you, because this is hard. I do have my husband and my daughter to help me, and because Justin is heavy and he can't help. So this is pretty much our full-time job is taking care of him. We're going on 3 years, and I'm going to be here to help, and I'm going to do more videos along the way to help you out. So I think this is a good thing to get started, to show you what you need, and to help you along the way. God bless you.